Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Gunpla TV. I am once again joined by Evan. You met just 2 weeks ago.
That's right, I'm back again.
Welcome
hey
back.
guys.
I love your shirt. That's one of those recent new Uniqlo releases.
It is indeed. I got it for Father's Day. So
okay, your Father's Day. Did they buy you 2 shirts at least so you got that free kit?
They did not, because I wasn't sure if that was still going on. The first time around, I did get the Uniqlo Gundam.
Right.
From the kit from that, so that's cool. I haven't built it yet, but I didn't know if they were still doing that this time, so I didn't go for it.
Usually with those Uniqlo deals, you have to go like that first weekend.
Yeah, because they have limited supply.
To get the kit. So I knew this was coming, and that first day it was there. Actually, I went down and I bought my shirts so I can get my kits.
Nice. Well, which ones did they have this time?
It's the same.
Same, okay, so it's the Gundam and the Zaku.
The Gundam and the Zaku. Yeah. It's still the red and white, but I think it's like the colors are swapped compared to the previous release. So
okay, so it's a little bit different.
A little bit different. The box is different too. So
it was like a plain red and white box last time.
Yes, this one actually had colors this time. Which was fancy. I think actually this year the Uniqlo Gunpla special shirt thing also was available overseas.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So maybe
customers
might
in
get
like
that.
America, I think they were actually able to buy the shirts and get the kits as well.
Try to get some of these shirts.
They're
actually really cool.
Of all the shirts, that's my most favorite one.
Yeah, I thought this was a little bit like what's the word I'm looking for? Reserved, so it didn't look too in your face about Gundam stuff. It just had like an interesting design to it.
Yeah, I love the look of the runners. It's just basic white and black.
Yeah.
Actual like kit type of thing, not just like straight Gundam. So
it's
actually a model, not just like Gundam type of thing.
Yeah, so not even just Gundam shirts. They had some Gunpla shirts too.
Right.
Which is cool.
Quite cool. I think the Strike Freedom one was the most.
I saw that one too. Yeah,
that one was like the most. What do I say? Most colorful. The one that kind of stands
it's really
out.
in your face.
I think I bought one, but I'm not sure if I really want to ever wear it.
Yeah, it's a little bit loud. I think. Yeah, but this one is a little bit nice. It's just black and white, simple, just good.
Simple. Yeah. How I like it. Hopefully we'll see more of those specials in the future. We'll have to see.
I thought that was a pretty good deal. If you get 2 shirts, you get a free kit.
Right. Each shirt is 1,500 yen. So a little bit more expensive. Usually their shirts are like 1,000 yen.
They are, yeah.
For the Gunpla
for a printed shirt,
it was 15, so a little bit more expensive. So you're spending 3,000 yen, about $30 to get
2 shirts.
2 shirts plus a kit. But I mean, the kits by themselves, when you see them sold online, they go by themselves for 2,000 yen just for the kit. So if you think about it that way, it's not so bad.
It's a nice little, collector's item, I guess.
It is indeed. I have the ones from the previous release, and I have the ones from the new release. And to be honest, I haven't built.
I haven't either. I'm kind of like, should I build it? Because it's kind of a limited thing, but it's not that important.
I have that problem with some of the limited kits too. Like maybe if I have 2, then I'll build one and I'll keep one in the box. But if I just have one, it's like, do I really want to build it? I got so much other stuff I could build.
Right, I feel you, because it's exactly how I am too.
Just keep it in the box.
Someday I will, I'm sure.
Someday, hopefully.
Otherwise, I'll just sit in a box collecting dust.
Exactly. Well, let's talk about kits that will not be collecting dust, because we actually have to build these, and these are our new releases for the week. So you joined a couple of weeks ago, and that was another week. There really wasn't a whole lot to talk about.
But that's okay. That's what I'm here. I'm the hype man. I'm here to talk about all the.
We got some cool stuff to get hyped about this week. Not a whole lot released this week, but we do have like at least one full kit, and this week is really Gunpla centric.
We got Gundam Build Divers.
We got Build Divers. So we got 3 different Build Divers kits. So let's talk about, you're going to be doing 2 of these. Which ones will you be doing?
I'm going to be doing these 2, the fake, and it's just a little mark there, but it's Fake Nu unit and the Fake Nu weapons.
The Fake Nu weapons. You got some fake kits to be building.
Yeah, fake unit and fake weapons. So these are kind of cool because they're accessories for one of the kits I did. I think it was the first kit.
This is why actually you have to do this one.
Yeah, because I got the kit.
You have the core unit that you need to build that one
exactly.
with. So.
I actually really liked this guy. He had a really interesting look to him. He's got that weird mono eye. He's kind of look like a space helmet looking
I
core unit.
remember that one. Yeah, that one looked kind of cool.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not sure why Bandai likes to do this separate accessory kit where it's for the same unit, but they do the weapons separate.
Right, I don't know. I mean, like I can see what you're saying. Like it might be nice to have just one single box, but then again, because this weapon pack with the binders, I think that's what they were called.
Yeah.
From my memory.
Or the
funnels.
Funnels, yeah.
The funnels, that's what it is. So the funnels, I think these funnels are actually kind of quite cool looking. So
They are.
a lot of people out there might just be wanting to build the funnels and add them onto different kits.
That's a fair point, especially
so we don't
since
want to have to
the-
pay for the extra fake armor unit, so it's probably better.
That is true, because especially since a lot of these are those 3mm peg kind of accessories, you can put them on basically anything. So I'm assuming that's their thinking then.
I
with
think
the
so. Do
separations.
they show on the side of the box? Oh, they don't really show that, do they?
No.
They only show it with the fake.
Fake news. So
fake new on
they
this.
kind of try to sell it like it's the same thing, but you really could just buy one.
You could buy one.
You know,
they don't
but-
give it one combined box, but I mean that's kind of cool to have
Yeah,
them
I'm
separate, so
excited
you
to
can
have these.
you can add it on to
Or
an
if you lose
RX-78.
some. Yeah.
You could put it on the Beyond Gundam,
You could put it on anything basically with the 3mm.
right? Or you could be like me and put it on a ball.
The ball's the best. I love the ball.
That'd be awesome to have a ball just hooked up
you
with
have
a bunch of
new ball.
bunch of funnels, a fake ball. All right, so sounds like a project.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
Okay, so we also have another kit that just was released. Now, actually, I was a bit surprised when this one came because I was expecting this maybe to be like a small type of deal, but this box is larger
big.
than I was expecting. This is the Wodom,
the
Wodom
Wodom.
Pod. And look at how thick that is, if you can kind of see that on
I
the
feel like it's gonna be
camera
a
there.
big kit because I don't know if you've seen Turn A Gundam, but they are humongous in Turn A
Okay.
compared to like even the Turn A, which is fairly big kit. So I obviously this is not the scale because it's the
Right.
Build Divers series, but I like this guy because he's actually not designed by like a Japanese artist. He's done by
this is the Syd Mead.
Syd Mead, yeah, exactly. So he's definitely got a weird look.
Yeah,
to
it
him.
definitely
I
has
like
that Syd Mead type of look to parts of
Definitely.
it, but you can tell they've changed it. For
Yeah,
the,
they did change some
the
things,
build
especially
divers, so it
the
lost
colors.
kind of his signature look a bit, but it still has a bit of it on there.
Yeah,
That's cool. Yeah, this is really definitely. I was kind of looking forward to this, just kind of because of how crazy it does look. I mean, it does look like you can maybe add on
Yeah, it
some
looks like you can
extra
put some
armor
accessories.
parts. I'll have to maybe check out and see. Does that actually come in this box? Let's open this up here really quick and see. Oh, it does.
Oh, cool, it does.
So
Okay,
it does
I wasn't
have
sure if those
those.
were parts like these that they were slapping on
Right,
there, but it
right.
looks like they're
It-
actually
it-
in the box.
It does. Wodom. All right. So yeah, that's for the Wodom.
I really
Okay.
like that turquoise color.
That is
really-
that's one thing I love about Gundam kits is just the range of colors you get to work with.
Yeah.
Because if you build the ship kits, you build tanks, you build aircraft.
It's
You're just
like the same colors.
you're building a
It's a
lot
little
of
too
stuff.
grounded in reality that you're not going to
Yeah,
get
you're
too
building
many
a lot of
fantastical
stuff
colors.
in gray. You never get turquoise. You don't
Yeah.
really get purple. There's no
If you saw a turquoise tank, you'd be a little bit...
right and
you know,
purple
confused.
tanks. That would be kind of cool, but
would be cool.
it would
Probably a
stand
Transformer,
out.
though,
So
then.
one of the things I love about Gunpla is just crazy colors.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so I'll be building the Wodom. I keep wanting to say V for some reason.
Yeah, the fold down.
All right, so we also have, in addition to these, we have some effect parts to talk about here as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
We've got customized effects. So we've got blue
And yellow.
Yellow. So quite cool if you like to have your effect parts. Sometimes Bandai will give us cool effect parts included with kits, but
I quite
not
like these.
that often, so it's probably better just to be able to have these separate like so, and then you can just buy it if you really want to have these and add it on if you would like, instead of including it with the kit. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like the effects on these, especially there's some kind of creative uses for these too, where you can have bullets like going right through the units, like you're shooting right through them.
Oh,
So instead of it's not just a muzzle flash, you could actually have it look like it's damage coming through a unit. So that's kind of cool.
that
I
is
like that.
quite awesome.
I like that.
All right, and another thing that I was actually kind of been looking forward to, because I did the reviews for those other, the scene bases. We did
Yeah,
scene base
I like
1,
those. I
2,
love
and 3, and now we got scene base 4. And this one is actually quite cool, I have to say, because this scene base, and it says landscape version.
Oh, yeah.
This has miniature versions of like city buildings on there. So, because the Gundam kits and the 30-minute mission kits, those are all like 1/144th scale. So if you were to think about that, 1/144 scale, it'd be actually a pretty large kind of robot if it was to be in realistic size. So this is giving you like 1/144th scale like city block buildings, which is quite cool. I
Yeah,
have to
especially
say.
painted here. That looks really nice.
Right, and that's another cool thing about this is that you can combine the three of them. So it comes with 3 separate blocks, And each block is in the shape of a diamond, and then you can connect 3 of them and then to get the straight hexagon, which is the same shape as the rest of the scene bases. So you can work these all together to make, and then you can have them separate to make some other kind of crazy shapes. So I think that's quite ingenious, and this kind of reminds me too, I don't know how familiar you are yet with a lot of the inventory that we have, but there's another item that we have called I always want to say Geocrapper, but I think it's Geocraper. So they have these little miniature Geocraper things, and I think they're little tiny squares that look like just tiny little city blocks. And people go crazy with these things because you can really paint them, you can detail them, and people make some really cool like underwater type of displays using these. Yeah. So this is like that same type of thing, but instead of squares, you get diamond shapes. So it's kind of quite cool.
I do like those. The level of detail on those.
It's pretty great, isn't it?
Like, you'd have to take a lot of time if you're going to hand paint it.
Right, you would. Actually, phenomenal. It shows on the front there what it would look like if you were to go through and paint these. So I'm actually going, since I reviewed the other scene bases, I'm going to go ahead and do a review of this as well. And I think I'm going to see if I can maybe grab a few extras so that I can make a larger kind of city block.
Make a whole cityscape there.
I kind of want to see how crazy I can go with these things, because it looks like you can pull off some pretty cool ideas with these. So I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna definitely check these out, and I hope I can speak clearly enough. I don't know why I have such trouble sometimes.
It's okay.
I think I just forget to speak English.
You know, when we're here for as long as we are, you sometimes do.
Right?
You sometimes do.
You sometimes do. I mean, because not part of the half of the office that I sit in, I'm actually the only foreigner that sits on my half of the office.
He's kind of like secluded in his own.
I'm kind of excluded. You guys are all over on one half, speaking English to each other, and I'm on the half where everyone's just speaking Japanese. So I've forgotten my English. I'm sorry. I've been here too long.
It's all right. It happens to the best of us. Really. Right.
One of these days I'll remember. All right, so I think that's going to wrap it up, and this is actually going to be the last set of releases for the month of June.
Oh, that's right.
So we are already halfway done with 2020.
I can't believe that.
I can't believe it. So 2020, it's been kind of a pretty crazy year so far.
That's probably why it kind of seems like it flew by, but
flew by, or gosh, I don't know, has it flown by, or just has it gone by forever?
It's hard to tell.
It's been a crazy year, but next month, July, is coming up, and I believe there were some kits that I was kind of looking forward to coming out.
Nothing's coming out of mind, but I know there were some things.
There is a really bulky HG that I am looking forward to. I can't remember the name off of the top of my head, but he was looking quite awesome. And then there was another one that, I forget the name of the series, but it's one of those ones where like his arms all kind of like separate into miniature robots.
Oh,
I can't remember the name of it. This is actually the third release in that series. Ardith, when she was still here, she reviewed the first one because she was more into that anime. And then the second one. But what's cool about this third one is that you can actually combine the first, the second, and the third now to make like a giant super robot. So
like
even these little kits,
like
a giant Voltron thing, which is kind of cool because the kits themselves you can separate into smaller things, and then you can take these larger kits and combine them into make an even larger kit. So
I definitely got to look up this.
I definitely want to try putting together that giant thing, but I just can't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
It's coming up soon.
I think there is another one of the Sakura Wars kits that is going to be released next month.
Those looked really nice.
And that one I remember, I think it was yellow, and it had a pretty cool looking shield, which is a new part for him. So the other two that I built, neither of those had a shield. So I think this guy also has a shield. Cool. What else? I'm trying to remember, but I'm having a hard time to remember. There's quite a few cool things coming out, but nothing. I don't remember if there's any big real grade or master grade releases coming.
Not that I'm aware of. I think it's mostly like the high grade stuff.
Mostly high grades, mostly smaller stuff, I do believe. So lots of cool stuff coming in the next month as well. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. So let's go ahead and end this video right here. So thank you all very much for watching. Please be sure to stay tuned for more new release episodes as well as reviews.
These coming up soon.
We got some fake reviews coming up, so looking forward to a cool fake review. Yeah. I think that's it. Please remember to hit that subscribe button down below if you are not subscribed already, and smash that like button, or not.
Do it.
Do it, do it. Evan says do it, so that means
If you don't do it,
do
I'll be very sad. Please do it.
He'll get very, very sad. You don't want to upset Evan, do you? Do you look at that sad face? All right, and with that, definitely this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
See ya.